Hey guys, what's good? Power of Boxing. So the Woodley Paul fight is coming up tomorrow. It's Sunday, not Saturday, remember guys. And I'm starting to believe more in Woodley's mental state because I was a bit concerned. Well, I wasn't really concerned. Like, I didn't think he was kind of neutral. I don't think he was like affected really that much by it. But then you seen the thing with his team, they were talking shit to his mom or his sister or something like that, and then like Jalen Love was there, and the other guy was like, "Oh, you don't want orange swarming on you any minute because they're all in orange and stuff." But and then Tyron was kind of like mad, and everyone was saying, "Oh, I never seen Tyron that mad. He's getting in his head." But then I watched the face to face on Showtime with Ariel Hawani. It was like 40 minutes long. Tyron kept his cool, his composure. If anything, he actually was getting in Jake's head. It looked like to me, like he was saying the perfect comebacks. He was perfectly calm and saying really good things that were putting Jake on the fence. Jake didn't know what to say in the face to face, and I think the strawberry on top of the icing cake for me is at the face off today. Like, for some reason they did the weigh-in and then they did the face-off later. I don't know why they did that. Let me know if you guys know why they did that. But anyway, they did the face-off, and Jake was eating chicken wings, and he said, "Oh, I'm Woodley's a chicken. I'm eating chicken wings," something like that. I don't know what he said, but he was eating chicken wings as he was having his interview with I think it was Ariel Hawani again. And I think Woodley came up to him going like this, like he wanted a piece of the chicken or something like that. I think something like that. I don't know what he said, but he just had his hands out. And then Jake just flipped out and like threw the piece of chicken he was eating or something like that. And then he got in Woodley's face, and then he reached out to grab Woodley's hat. Woodley, he didn't take Woodley's hat. He stepped back. He didn't take his hat. And then someone on Woodley's team says, "Not this time. You ain't getting this hat." And is this some kind of philosophical message going on here? Like, because we can see that like Woodley does not look like he's affected by Jake's like shit talking or any of that or his antics. And I'm just saying, is this a premonition or some kind of like thing going on here, that the fact that he didn't take his hat, is he going to lose this fight? And I know that's getting kind of like deep into this, like, nah, like that has nothing to do with the fight. And it is true, it has nothing to do with the fight, but you never know. Like, if you're superstitious, does this have anything, is this the turning point? The turning point that the mental games never got to Woodley, which they didn't, and he couldn't get Woodley's hat. Now I'm picking Jake Paul to win the fight. I did before this, but like we'll find out what happens. Like Woodley's mentally, he's there. He looks in great shape, and I did watch some of his highlights, and I used to watch him when he was fighting in the UFC. I remember he was very explosive, and he has that good like looping right hand. So all I'm saying is I was picking Jake. The mental games though haven't gotten into Woodley's head, and like after watching the face off and then he couldn't get the man's hat. Is this a sign? That's what I'm trying to say. Is this a sign that Woodley is going to be more than just an opponent for Jake? We'll find out. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you guys later.